6. Hey, Nate the Great, back at it again with the massive build. Yeah, well, I've been neglecting Minecraft for a wee while now. Although I was on it a few days ago. So I've decided to come back and work on some of my projects. I actually was on this yesterday for about 4 or 5 hours off stream. Basically, this whole building here and this boat, everything, I moved back 65 blocks. So that took quite a lot of time to do that. So this was the last part here I need to move back. So this line here needs to be parallel with that line there, and then I can proceed. I'm just cleaning up these lines first, though. Yeah, so I want to get this. This section here done. So I don't know if you remember, but what the plan is. So I've got the super yacht in the middle. There's going to be smaller boats all the way along there. There's going to be a big pirate ship in this bit here, but it's going to be facing this way, so it's going to be like 90 degrees. So that was the last thing that I had done here. So yeah, as I said, this whole thing here has been moved back, which took ages yesterday. I didn't really want to do it on stream because it was quite a boring thing to watch. So I've still got a few bits and pieces to finish off on the front. Like I've got a fountain or something to go in here. But yeah, so this white wall here was actually right up to the edge there. So I actually need to shape this again. Roughly like that. I was playing Call of Duty yesterday as well. I got so pissed off with the game. So I'm not going back on that for a wee while. I'm just going to do this roughly. In fact, that I need to get rid of all that iron blocks at some point. But yeah, I'll get working on this today. I don't think I'm going to get a whole heap done, but it's kind of better to be a start. Right. First things first, need to clean up these lines, get rid of all these blocks that I don't need, because a lot of this is all copied and pasted by. I've got to move all this back 65 blocks as well now. I don't know if you remember, but that project there, my Mortal Engines one, I am gonna postpone that one for now, just whilst I'm working on this really. What is with YouTube? Okay, I think I've got this bit here to do as well. 64, 3 blocks wide, 200-ish blocks. So save that as 1. Okay, so this is 768. $880. Okay, so if I paste that here, right, load number 1. Smoke type. What I could actually do, just so I don't confuse myself, so if I save that as 2, so if I load 2, I should delete that whole section. Save that as 1 again. Okay, so same again. It's 3 wide, 200 tall, 64 long. Save that as 1. Oh shit. Hey, Cameron, what you saying? Just doing this last one here. Uh, 64. Save that as 1. Shit, I still no one have this. I'll see how I get on with Minecraft tonight. If I get fuck all people on it, I'll maybe just go onto Twitch again tomorrow. I've realised that SnowRunner gets me fuck all people. Minecraft may be better. Who knows? I don't know, but this is what I'm saying. The last couple of times I've been on Twitch, like nobody came to my stream, so I was just like, okay, whatever. It's probably a better game to stream this, anyways. But the only problem with Minecraft is, although there's a bigger audience, there's a lot more streamers. So I don't know. Who knows? How am I? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I was explaining to Nate there before he left. In fact, let me just do this last one here. I moved this whole building, everything, the boat and everything, back 65 blocks. That took about 4 or 5 hours yesterday to do, but I did it off stream because it's quite boring to watch. So this was the last bit here I needed to move, was this extension of that building. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? So if I put that here, yeah, I mean I'll show you in a sec. Let me just do this last bit here. Load one. Load that. That should all line up now. Get rid of this. So if I load number 2, so do that. Okay, so it's just the red bits, but yeah, I'm still not working. Yeah, I need to. I know I've been saying it for ages. I do need to get back to work. I mean, I've got money in the bank. That's what I've been living on, so it's not like I'm poor or anything. Okay. So with any luck, the middle 2 red lines should line up. Hey IW, cheers for the like. Haven't got a day's tap in you. A day's tap? Need to translate that into English. Fuck. Do you know what, someone came on my TikTok yesterday and they said to me, they left me a message saying, you didn't build that, you melt. I was like, eh? So I literally have streamed this build since I started building it. It's like, how do you explain that one? Ah, nice, so it lines up perfectly. Okay, so that's definitely in the right place. So I need to get rid of all this. I'm not sure exactly what... I see that the problem is, right, there's a boat going on that way, so I need to figure out the roof and how it's going to be. You haven't worked a day in your life. Ah, right, okay. I've worked since I was 16. So I'm enjoying the time off. Although savings won't last forever. Okay, I'm just putting these matching lines in for now. Guidelines kind of thing. Oh shit. What's my TikTok? Good question. What's my TikTok? You're already on my TikTok, you know? I don't really post much on my TikTok. Oh, okay. There we go. As I said, I don't really post very often, but when I do post, it's just Minecraft stuff. I can't be bothered with the editing part of it. Okay. I'm going to just put in the original lines back where they were. 168. 169, so that's the right height there. And that's my centre line there. I'll put that in as well. And this was all measured out originally. So that's obviously the middle there. So these went out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I structure block that? I'm going to do another end. Seven, 8, 6. Sorry, 8, 7, 6. Problem is I can't do this in one go. Red is gonna be 6, 4. Eight, 7, 6. So if I load it into 876 here. Nice, I just followed you in there. Ah, cool. Coolio. I'll follow you back. There we go. Cameron, 8,000 followers. Nice. I tell you, see, there was a kid that came on my channel months ago, months and months and months ago. It was an Irish kid. He gave me a couple of my games actually. He helped me out quite a lot. He had like 50,000 followers. I was like, what? Then I realised he was posting, he was reposting YouTube stuff from other streamers, and I was like, okay. So, right, let me go back to my stream. Yeah, as I said, I don't really post on TikTok, to be honest. I just can't be bothered with the hassle of transferring videos and then editing. It's just too much hassle. Although I really should. But to be honest, a lot of the... See, if people follow me, I follow them back. I do get random followers from random people. So they don't all follow me because of my content. That's the only thing. But it's fine. Followers are followers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10 as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. The fact he said it's impossible to build that. Yeah, I know. I was like, what? I mean, all I said to the guy was, look, I stream my builds. I was like, I don't come on your channel talking shit. Yeah, and then he never replied back. But that's part of the reason I don't like TikTok either. Is it's so fucking toxic. It is so toxic. So I think this is going to be my dimensions for my boat, roughly. He says AJD hi. Has he left another message? Because you don't always get notifications when somebody replies back to you. Did I actually reply to him? You didn't build it in milk. Ah. Oh no, I did read that message actually. Yeah, so as I said, that's TikTok for you. Just fucking completely toxic people. There's too many kids in the app. That's the problem. There's far too many kids in the app. Hey, Milo kid, how you doing? Oh yeah, my brother got into a car crash. Oh, did he? Hope he's all right. Was he driving or was he passenger? He flipped the car. Fuck me. Going too fast, was he? But is he alright though? I've never been in a crash myself. I was in a couple of close calls when I was younger, but I drive a lot more sensibly now than what I used to. Okay, so that is all lining up nicely, so I need to get rid of this shit. That build is awesome. Oh, cheers. I've been on this for quite a while. It's a hangar slash museum for my super yacht, which is not finished yet. So that's another project I've got to finish. But I was just explaining to Cameron that I had to move this whole building 64 blocks yesterday, so that'll take a fair bit of time. Is it okay if I sub? You certainly can. This is like this is like one of my buildings. Still got a lot of work to do in the front. The car set on fire and blew up when he died. Yeah, I didn't think so because you wouldn't have calmly wrote that in the chat. It shouldn't be a joke. Well, I mean, if he had died or if he had had serious injuries, then no, I wouldn't have made a joke. But seeing that wasn't the case, can I add you? Yeah, you can add me if you want. This is my main palette. Oh yeah, so this is part of my palace world. This is an ongoing project I've been on for about 4 years now. I'm waiting for the build height to be to be increased so I can do the rest of it. His back is just hurting. I take it well, obviously the car's a write-off. What kind of car is it? So this is my palace here. It's work in progress. So let me just have a quick smoke here. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I've never been in a car crash before, so I could not relate at all. He had fireworks in the boot. Ford. Alright, but what kind of Ford? Was it like a Ford Fiesta, or was it like a Ford Focus, Mondeo, Mustang? You're amazing. Oh, Fiesta. Yeah, I mean, it's an ongoing project I've been on for the last 4 years, so it's not. Obviously, it's not finished, but I'm kind of leaving it till the build height is increased before I start working on the top part of the palace. But I mean, there is other stuff I could do. Like all this concrete needs changed to quartz. I call shotgun and buffer off face. Why is everyone speaking in riddles tonight? I don't even know what that means. So a lot of this is finished inside. Food. What food are you on about? I'm going to food. So yeah, I mean, I could do a tour of my castle. The only thing is, it takes fucking ages. I really want to get this done. Basically, he was going the speed limit 60, and he hit the grass and went into the trees, taking him down and flipping over. Broke the window and got out. So he hit the verge and it flipped the car. Mellow Kid, I don't normally invite people to my worlds, to be totally honest, because I kind of like build solo. I mean, I don't mind you joining if you want to have a look around. That's not a problem. But obviously, I don't really, especially people I don't know, because I don't really want griefers. I can't even remember. Does that go from here to here? I'm not saying that you're a griefer. I'm just saying. The firefighter said he's lucky to be alive. Yeah. I'll teach him. No, I'm not saying it's his fault, but he just like, is he? I think he's quite. How old is he? Is he like quite a new driver? Sorry, I'm just going to all these excess lines because I moved the whole building back, so let's do this first. Got to go by. Oh, okay. Bye. Thanks for joining. He also said he had seen no one walk away from the crash like that. Yeah, he's a lucky guy. When did this happen? Was this like today or a couple of days ago? It must have been within the last day or two because you haven't mentioned it. Hazard a guess that's here. Yesterday. Just as well it was a... Oh fuck, it's not even the right place. Just as well it was a modern car with airbags and stuff. If it had been an older car, it might not have been so lucky. He's 21. Alright, so he's just a bit older than you. He's still quite young though for a driver. I know a lot of people that have died in car crashes, to be honest. But they're all young guys, like relatively new drivers. It's a shame, but it happens. Okay, so that is that. Fuck me, I've got to get rid of this as well. I think the side airbag went off, not the wheel. I know with Fords, they've got a system on them. I can't remember what it's called. Is it Impact? I can't remember. IPS or something like that. Impact Protection System. I can't remember. But it only deploys certain airbags depending on where your collision is. So if it wasn't a front collision, the airbags probably wouldn't have gone off in the front. But I don't know. Maybe it is a fault. Who knows? But like I said, he's lucky to be to have got out unscathed, really. Okay, so what I'm thinking, sorry, just to change the subject slightly. So obviously the curve goes this way for the main span of the building. So this curve is going to go this way. But, big but, because this curves down, I don't want the curve to go straight across. What I'm going to do, I'm going to curve it so far along, and then drop it to a new level, curve it so far along, drop it to a new level, and curve it so far along, and it'll give like a nice effect, I would think. And luckily he quit smoking weed 3 weeks before it happened. Oh yeah, because he would have been breathalyzed and all that kind of stuff. But to be honest, I don't know. Even if he'd been smoking weed like 2 days ago and it was still in his system, it might not have. They might not have classed it as a cause for the crash kind of thing. If you know what I mean. I mean, I don't know. I'm not obviously a police officer. I'm not in that in that field, so who knows? Just as I said, he's lucky guy. Okay, so I think what I need to do, I need to do a curve of some kind. I don't know how to do the same curve as that. I could try and see how it works out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16 and 13. Right, you sure? Oh, excuse me. No bother. Well, see when you get back. If you get back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I think this might be too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that curve's gonna be too big. 9, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even remember what diameter circle that is. I really can't remember. But I think that I think it needs to be much more like that. Okay, this is where it gets fucking annoying because I have to keep building circles. I don't even remember what diameter that circle was. Let's go into my pixel generator. Okay, so I think we'll just start off with a 201 go. See what that comes out as. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll start off with a 201 diameter circle and see what that looks like. And do it on the side here. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 5. Okay, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we've got 2, 3, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, I think that circle looks alright actually. As I said, it's just very guesstimating right now until it starts to look right. So another look, get rid of this line here because it's kind of in my way. So this one here, between the inside frame and outside frame, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. That's a much bigger frame. So I maybe do like 6 blocks. Okay, let's do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 10, 8, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there was 4 fours. One, 2, 3, 4. And then there was 7 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? Did that 3 end there? Yeah, and it was 2, 3, 2, 3. So it was 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so let's put a little plaque up here. Why has it got a view? Oh, there we go. Sign. Put a little wooden sign with a number on it. just for future reference in case I need to. Where the hell's the signs? Oh, there they are. Put one of those. Yeah, I'll just put to the side. So that's a 201 diameter. Okay, so let's have a look at that again. So it's 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 blocks between the top and the bottom. So if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what does a curve that down on the inside? Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that'll be 201, 199, 197, 195, 193, 191, 189, 187, 185. So that's a 185 diameter. Okay, so I need to find a 185 diameter. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6, 5, 4. So then there's 3 4s altogether. Four, 4. And then there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2323. It's just really hard to judge right now. I think that's fine. Hmm. What I need to do. So it's red. It needs to be 64. So red 64. The height doesn't need to be so high. No, it needs to be higher than that. Okay. Okay, so if I save that as roof. Save that. Okay, and that's directly below this one here. I believe. Okay, so then again, height 26, width 1, length. Okay, so this is what I'm not sure about, so this is going to be guesstimate. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Save that as roof again. Load. Excuse me. Okay. So that top part I had an additional block that went on top. Okay, so these ones, I need to count the blocks in between. I think there's 32. So we'll count between the centres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 from centre to centre. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Interesting. So I need to keep using zigzag patterns going both directions. Two. Hey, the accents, how you doing? Good, I'm sick today. Oh, what's up? Not COVID, I hope. I haven't been sick this year, I've been lucky. I kinda don't like that. I tested negative though. Well, that's good news, I suppose. I mean, there still is like bugs going around, which most people get this time of year, just like the normal cold or flu. True. Yeah, I mean, normally I would get the cold round about October, November time every year. I haven't had anything this year though. I don't know if I like that. Maybe if I put the big one back up this way. 2, 2. Just building a new extension onto this roof here. I haven't worked in this build in quite a long time. Nice build, impressive. Oh, have you never been to my channel before? I've been working on this build for 4 years. Not this exact. Actually, I've got multiple builds on the go. It's just ridiculous. I've got a Mortal Engines build here, which I started on a couple of weeks ago, which is going to be a huge build, but I'm just going to do bits and pieces of this. Oh, you've never... Alright, I recognise the name. I thought maybe somebody else has been here with the same name. But yeah, I started building this a couple of weeks ago, and then I kind of underestimated the amount of work that's going to go into it. So I'm just going to kind of pick away at this project. I've not been here before. Alright, no bother. I can give you a quick tour of what I'm doing. I do all my projects in one world, although I do have two other worlds, but one's a redstone build. But so yeah, so this is like my Mortal Engines build that I started on a couple of weeks ago. I haven't really played Minecraft in the last couple of weeks, to be honest, since Far Cry 6 came out. I played that, completed it, and then I was just in like Call of Duty and Battlefield, so this is really the first day I've started streaming this again. So this will be an ongoing project at some point. But this year, so I built a super yacht a couple of months, well, no, about a year ago now. I never finished the yacht. I wanted to build it inside, so I built this building around the yacht, which is going to have other boats and stuff, smaller boats. But this is the main boat. So obviously the roof and all that took quite a long time. So I've got this end. There's a pirate ship one at the end there. Me and my friend on the same account, so you might have hopped on. Oh, right, okay. It could have been somebody else, but I'm sure there was somebody who used to come to my channel with the same name ages ago. So yeah, this is just an ongoing project. This part here. Still need to do the end part, obviously, but I'm working on that end at the moment. Boat needs finished. I need to do the whole interior of the boat, but the exterior is pretty much done. And then there's going to be smaller boats in here, like little cabin cruiser, mini yacht kind of things. So that's this building. Got a bit of work to do on the outside, it's like gardens along the front. Nice, yeah, cheers. So it's like the gardens, it's like a kind of commercial building kind of look. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with it. It's all curved windows, curved roof, curved everything, because I don't like straight lines, to be honest. It's like all the roofs are, or sorry, all the windows are like half circle windows. So that's that project. This is the main project, which again, this is what I've been working on for about 4 years. This is like the main palace. It's a mixture and match of all different styles, building styles. But I've got a wee yacht there. So it's kind of smaller boats like this I'm going to build on the inside in there. But I kind of like try to put interiors and everything. Oh yeah, the palace is massive. It's ridiculously big. I've done some of the inside, but I'm waiting for the build height to be increased before I design the top part. But yeah, everything's kind of on a massive scale. So yeah, this is inside the boat. A couple of bedrooms, got one there, main bedroom. Bathroom, shower, working shower, may I add. Bunk room, kitchen, dining area in here, and then there's like the engine room kind of thing. And then this takes you on to here. So that's the inside of that boat. And I've got a wee boat here, just a little speedboat kind of thing. I'm not really, I don't have much experience in building ships or vehicles, so these are like a kind of a first for me. But yeah, I mean the castle itself is huge. Massive. Bedroom, bathroom, shower, and a lot more. Yeah, I mean that's the boat. That's just a wee boat. The big boat's going to be a fully furnished boat. That'll have like. Well, as soon as I can find some information on the actual boat itself, I'll get that done at some point. But this is the main palace. As I said, there's a lot that's not finished. The top section's not finished, but this is like the entrance. So the only thing I have left to do in here was to put the glass in the dome on the inside. What's that? These corridors are both done, that side and that side. Yeah, I like glass. So this one here has been done. That one's got the glass on the inside. This one just needs a big chandelier down the middle, and probably something there, a statue or a waterfall. Or so this room's not completely finished. So this is work in progress. This is my mob room. This is like going to have statues of not all the mobs, but some of the mobs in the game. So the room itself is finished pretty much. That could be a dance room. Yeah. There's an identical one on the other side. But I need to fill this out with all the other mobs. That just takes you to the corridor towards the front again. Huge enough. So these are a couple I did. The witch there. Skeleton with the bow. That's alright, I know what you meant. I've got creeper. Chicken. I do like a creeper though. That took me ages to get right. I mean, that's the size of a normal creeper there, in a little glass box. So it's a fair size bigger. That's that room. There's a lot of in-between bits that I need to get finished off. Which, well, that's all that I did so far. I mean, there's podiums, like elevated bits of floor. So there's gonna be a mob on each one of those. So I need to get a lot of this floor and this roof section here done. Yeah, so there is a lot of open spaces right now. It takes forever to do anything. This is another room which is to be finished off. This is one of the staircases. It's like the labyrinth. So this takes you, or will take you through every floor. There's still a couple of bits in here. I need to finish off one of the borders in here. Fountain is massive. Yeah, I know, but look at the size of the staircase. The fountain is actually kind of in keeping with the size of the circle. So if you look straight down, it does actually make a circle. You just can't really see it that clearly because it's different levels. But yeah, so there's a circle there, and this takes you all the way up to the roof. So there's a big glass dome on the roof. I think the only thing I need to do, I need to do the 45 degree bits. Yeah. So as I said, there's a lot of sections of the roof part which are needing filled. The idea is when the build height's increased, I'm going to build up the middle part. Maybe remove these towers and build them bigger. I'm not sure yet. Looks like a spider. It does a bit, doesn't it? So yeah. And then there's like a rooftop kind of garden thing up here. So you can go up here and chill, sit around here with your friends, or do whatever. Just an idea, I haven't built a golf course. I also have these ideas, just random ideas pop into my head. So again, this whole roof section does need finished. It's just, it just takes forever to do anything. Okay, so we'll go back down. So this is all getting opened up here as it's linked onto the next room. Golf. I think it'd be fun. Have a full size 18-hole golf course one day. Okay, so this is like an indoor greenhouse with waterfall walls. Don't ask me why. I was probably drunk when I thought of this. But it's basically, yeah, just like indoor greenhouse basically. Trees, and I just let these trees grow themselves. I didn't bother. Mind you, that one's still growing. None of this was here before. These trees have been growing for about 2 years now. Interesting. Yeah, so this is basically the design of this room was, see, it's all circles. And they're all multi-level, so like you can go up or down. Yeah, basically an indoor jungle. There's parrots, there's like bees and whatever. Although I haven't actually put any fish in the walls. I have the funniest feeling that they wouldn't stay because there's no glass covering them. So yeah, so this room is pretty much finished. Although I might change the lanterns on this, or the torches up here, because this is all, it's like honeycomb domes kind of thing. So I don't know. I might leave it as it is. It's been sitting like this for about 2 or 3 years now. So that's indoor jungle. So this part here, this is like one of the main atriums. There is going to be a second one, but it's not as big as this one. Oh hey Carmen, I was just doing a tour here. So yeah, this is one of 2 atriums going up the main towers, and then there's going to be an external spiral staircase taking all the way around. Again, these aren't finished. I'll get onto these someday, and then that's going to spiral up to the next level. And then there is going to be something here, but I'm not sure what yet. As you can see, a lot of it's opened where it's. Yeah, he is gay. Oh, fuck off. I don't know why. Okay, so when I built the first castle about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that was before any of all this rainbow gay shit. I just thought it looked nice, and then obviously, but it's too much work now to change it. But I see your point. His boyfriend is called Ben. So yeah, it's all rainbow themed throughout here. Pinks. All that kind of stuff. All the fairy gay stuff. And then this is just a hallway. So I've got one in red. I've got one in green. They're both identical. And then I've got a room here. This is the first room I actually built in this castle. It's like the room that was putting all the subscriber names on the walls. I'm gay. Oh, you can give me some tips then. Some interior design tips. So yeah, so this is basically where all the names. I used to put them up here, but I don't really build in this world that often anymore. So as you can see, there's nowhere near the amount of names in the walls as I have subscribers, but who cares? And then this is the aquarium. Oh, do you know what? I've actually forgotten to show you something. I forgot to show you my theatre. That's through here. This is my indoor cinema slash theatre. So this room is finished, although there might be a few additions and bits and pieces I might add onto this at some point. So I mean, everything's been designed so that you can just walk through it all without having to fly. So like everything's accessible, the balconies and all that kind of stuff as well. Hey, dedication. Yeah, too much dedication. But no, this building turned out. So this building was actually going to be redstone, but because it's so big, the idea was that the control room up here would have like all the redstone switches for turning the lights on and off. And then I quickly realised that the room was too big for the redstone to travel. So you basically the idea was that you could sit in here, flick the switches and see all the lights come on, but the redstone stops with big builds. Meditation. So yeah, so there is there's like staircases and all that that take you onto the balconies too. So like these are like the VIP areas. Kind of thing. I think there was around about 420 seats. So I designed the seat first, made a row, and then I just copied and pasted the rows up there. But they obviously step up like a real cinema or a real theatre. But yeah, I would have loved to have had the ability to turn all the lights on and off with redstone. I've got a separate redstone project actually. It's a firework display that I've been again working on for like 2 years. I kind of just go on and off Minecraft, to be honest. So this is the aquarium room. So you can see the scale's obviously a lot bigger. Like a normal Minecraft human is like 2 blocks. This is like for like 5 blocks. So it's like double, maybe even triple the height. So this takes you down into the aquarium. Ah, cheers accents. So yeah, so this is an aquarium. It's basically a square of tunnels, which takes you a square basically. But there's a shipwreck in the middle. You can just never see it. Tell you what, you'll see it better from up here. Ah, there you go. I don't know what happened. There was loads of fish in here. There was loads of dolphins. There was everything in here, but they all just despawned. There's some still kicking about. So yeah, so that's this room's pretty much finished. But obviously I had to build the ship first and then add the water. And there's like some ruins of buildings and stuff under here. Okay, where's the... So the idea is I am eventually going to build a place where you can actually physically go in, so you can go into the water rather than smash into the glass. Just like so you can explore kind of thing. So yeah, so that just goes in a square all the way around and meets back at the beginning. So that's the aquarium. There's a few other bits in my palace that I can show you still. So yeah, one of the things I wanted to do was build like a Christmas and a Halloween themed part of the castle. So the Christmas one is almost finished. I can find it. So on this side here. Ah, okay, so this is it here. So this basically is an ice rink. And we'll karting on the boats. which I'm absolutely shit at, as you can see. Okay, and you can also raise a track as well. This isn't completely finished. There is going to be a boat dispenser at some point. I'll build that. But that basically raise the track so you can like. Have they changed the physics of the ice? It seems more slippy than it normally did. I noticed they'd made quite a few changes since I started playing a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, so that's the that's the indoor ice rink. So you can just raise and lower the track as you please. And then also you can go up the stairs and it takes you onto... So again, there's a balcony that goes all the way around the outside, so you can just take a wander around. Have a look. And this is my Christmas themed part. Oh, my firework display. I always forget I've got a firework display here. I don't know if there's any fireworks. Should be. Oh, in fact, no, I'll stay under here because the fireworks only got like a 1. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's every life. AIW. I was doing a tour, but the guys left. Probably because it took about 20 minutes. So I thought, fuck it, I'll watch my firework display. Suppose I better just go back and do what I was doing then, seeing as they left me. That's the back. Where the hell am I going? Oh, I'm going this direction. The only way to tell how many people's actually on my stream is to do that. And assume that there's nobody on my stream. What is wrong with YouTube? There is other parts to show, but as I said, I don't know if there's anybody actually here because it says there's nobody here. So this is a section that I'm building now. Remember the mirror commands now. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save and quit. I'm going to copy this world quickly. I'm going to try the mirror command rather than rebuilding all that. I just can't remember exactly how and where to do it. Ah, there we go. Don't know why it took so long to load out. Okay, so what I can do, I can delete all these copies first. So delete world, delete. Delete world, delete. Delete world, delete. And then copy this world. Copy world. And then we'll go back into it. Alrighty, let's try this. Okay, so what I do? I want to copy it first of all. So we'll make that 64, 26, 3. Okay, now I want to reduce that down to okay, so I want to mirror on blue. Okay, so if I save that as roof, if I load that as roof and then mirror on blue, just have to manually build the end bit in. Two. Like so. Five, 6, 5. So I want to load roof. But I want to mirror on blue again. Fuck. Shit. That's wrong, motherfucker. I'm building a new roof section. The only thing is I built it in the wrong place. I'm having to delete off one block to the right hand side. I'm just about finished though. So this part here is going to have another ship in it facing the opposite direction. So I'm building a curved roof over it. But as I said, I built it in the wrong place by accident. Okay, so it's here I need to build it. So if I load in roof again, and then I need to mirror on blue. Fuck. Shark water. There is no sharks in this game. Dolphin water, maybe. So yeah, so this is what I'm doing right now. Well, so there's another boat going in here. There's a pirate ship. A pilot ship is going to go in this direction here. At some point. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to build a line going this way. I need to find the number for this one here, which is 635. So it's 636. 636 is where I want to put this. There's 66 there. So if I load that in now, like so, and then I get this one. And that goes in here. So if I load roof and then mirror on blue, load. And that yellow thing should be in the center, which it is. Nice. Okay, this, so I basically manually have to Hey Neil, how's it going? Late tonight? Okay, so that doesn't look like much right now, but once it's all together it should, yeah. I think I need to build another section here. So that's like coming out in our 35 blocks. Fantastic. Neil, I'm actually not staying on too much longer. I've been on for a couple of hours. I was just doing a short stream tonight. Oh, I just woke up. Unlucky. Yeah, I'm not going to be staying on maybe another 15 minutes or so. To be honest, I haven't done a whole heap. I moved... Okay, so this whole building here, I moved back 65 blocks. So I had started it a couple of weeks ago. I finished it yesterday. So all this has been moved back. I moved this back to line up with it today, and I'm just building the centre sections which are going to span across. Oh hey Ollie, wow, cheers. So yeah, so as I said, there's a second boat going in this way, a pirate ship. I don't know what boat yet. I'm really want to do either the Black Pearl or another Pirates of the Caribbean ship. So well done on your build. Oh, this is a fraction of my whole build. Just a teeny little snippet. Oh, I think that the elevator's in here as well, actually. Shit. So yes, this is like the main boat here. Pirate ship's going at that end. There might be another ship going at that end. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, Neil, I got this. I moved everything back. So remember how this wall was really close to the edge here? Make a football. I did consider it. I just I've never. I'm not really a fan of football, anyways. But I don't know. Maybe one day. So this white wall here, Neil. Remember, it was the edge was right here. So I moved it back, the whole building. That took hours yesterday. I did it off stream. So this is now in the right position. So it's a case of just getting the inside and that done, the two end bits done. It's slowly coming together. Oh, I don't know. I finished off the. You're really good. Is it a hobby? Yeah, it's just for fun. Although it's not always fun. I'll show you that building I finished a few days ago. It was the one that I was working on last stream. If we eventually get there. I don't know if you saw it finished, but I worked on it for a good few hours. Eventually get there, that is. What type of football? Soccer football or rugby football? He'll be talking about soccer football. We don't call it soccer in this country, that's like American. But yeah, so this building here that I was working on a few days ago, apart from putting a roof on it and blocking in the back walls, this is finished. I think it turned out alright, actually. What do you think? I'll sub for the hours you put in. You mean years? I've been on this world for what, 3 years, 4 years now? But I kind of started to expand it, so there is going to be a town, which is this year. But I'm just going to put the occasional building in whenever I get a chance to. Yeah, turned out I need to get back to this as well. I keep forgetting this is here, to be honest. Get back to my my cathedral. This I am excited for this one to be finished because it's a lot of detail that's in it, but yeah, we'll get onto that another time. So yeah, as I said, I need to do the back part of this. It's not going to take long. I'll just do a straight wall. across, and then across, and then just fill it up just to block the whole building in, because at the moment it's just like a fascia, if that's what you want to call it, or like a movie set. But yeah, we'll get that done at some point. So yeah, as I said, I was actually not staying on too much longer, Neil. I need to be up early tomorrow, so I was just gonna. I've always wanted to build really good, but I can't be bothered. Oh yeah, tell me about it. I mean, I go on and off Minecraft all the time. I'll play it solid for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I don't play it for weeks and weeks and weeks and end, and then I'll go back and play it. And Bob and Lily, you're the only one that remembers that. So yeah, I need to build some more houses, to be honest. This house took me 2 weeks to build. It's just it's quite kind of daunting when you realise that to do something kind of as large as that, it takes so long to do. But yeah, you're right. I kind of go on and off Minecraft, so sometimes I just can't be arsed playing it. But I mean, I do build a lot of interiors as well. None of these buildings have interiors, but the main castle does. That thing over there, that's going to be fully interiorized. I need to get this garden. Oh, I was actually going to build some more trees, because I don't have much in the way of trees, so I can copy and paste them around the place just so it looks more lifelike. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. I was doing a tour earlier on for someone else, but they left halfway through. Yes, after 6 months. Okay, everybody keeps telling me I should do this, I should do that, I should do this. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. So like, parts of the interior are done. I'm not going to do a full tour because it takes ages, but this is like main entrance. I've got a mob room here, which is just got the mobs to go in it. Done a few, but not many. For griefers, yeah, I mean it depends what I know what you're saying. I mean I can copy worlds. Start selling builds. I mean I have seen some of the shit that people do sell. I'm not gonna lie, I do a better job than a lot of people. But then again, I'm in Bedrock. It's so much easier to build in Java with the world edit and all that. So this is a staircase. I think we might just straight run this to the castle and then call it for a night. Sorry, Neil. A jungle room here. It's got trees and plants and bees, parrots, all that kind of stuff. How was that? How was that bee? Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, waterfalls in the walls. Yeah, I'll try and get on tomorrow earlier. I did start a couple hours ago, but no, I just build my own. Solo builder. Occasionally somebody will come in and help me for a day or two, but most of this has been just built myself. Sub room. I've got theatre in here. My favourite build? There's two that stick out. One is it was a railway station that's a team of builders built. It was based on a real life one. It was something twerp. Twerp. Oh, what the hell was it called? It was a foreign. Hold on a second. Let me just see if I can find it. It's not a new build. It's quite an old build actually. Let's just see. Antwerp station. Somebody had done a full-size build of that a few years ago. They should add neon color glass. Yeah, it'd be nice if you illuminated glass and the actual color was on. The color of the glass was actually displayed as up against walls and stuff. It's just a default color. So like this is yellow here. It would be nice if the yellow was actually on the blue wall, but it's just white kind of thing. The place where Bob and Lily born and died, exactly. So that's my theatre. Wrong place. Do you know what you can do? You can watch my firework display as I have a smoke. I already played it earlier on. And then the guys who were watching left. I was like, eh. So you'll see a lot of the in-between bits aren't done yet. They will be. It'll all be proper corridors and stuff. Got an ice rink here. Well, I'm working on. I'll show you. Let me just show you this first. So this is my ice rink. There is a track. That track does elevate with the redstone pistons, and you can go around it on the boats. It's like a ice boating, whatever you want to call it. It's quite fun. Christmas World. Which should be relevant soon. Maybe get this finished off at some point. And I'll show you the firework display just while I'm having a smoke. Watch that for a minute. Neil, you've seen this a million times, I know. The rainbow room is my favourite ice cream room. So this is a full redstone firework display. I could make it longer if I wanted to, but I have a separate project for firework display. Which, come to think of it, I need to get back to that as well at some point. Been on that one for like 2 years. Oh, the ice. Sorry, I thought you said that. I misread that. I thought it said the rainbow room is my favourite for ice cream. I was like, oh, okay. My bad. Oh shit, wrong. I put it back to midnight again, didn't I? So that was my firework display. You can make the castle from Disneyland. Well, I wanted it to be my own design, as opposed to copying something directly. So I have used like inspiration from other builds. Or sorry, real life builds, but I haven't copied anything as such. This is the aquarium. So yeah, this is just a series of tubes that takes me in a square. But there is a shipwreck in the middle there. There is some fish left. You can't really see the shipwreck very clearly. But yeah, there's a kind of pirate shipwreck in the middle there. No, I never. But I do have I'll show you. How the hell do I get up here? So where that Christmassy world is, or the Christmassy section, on the opposite side there was going to be a Halloween section. I just never got around to building it. So that is on this side here. I got as far as putting in like the exterior walls. So this is going to be identical size to the other one. It was going to be... I don't know why we put... I know why. It was because there was no orange border. That was the closest to orange I could get, was the nether bricks. So this place here was going to like have pumpkins and anything else that was Halloween themed. But as I said, I just never got around to building it. But it will get done eventually. Just built a carved pumpkin dome. Boom, done. Yeah, I put more effort in than that. You know me. So yeah, it is something. I mean, I've got loads of ideas of what I want to do. The only problem is anything takes so long to do, and I have a tendency to get bored and start something else. But like I was saying to the last guys, I'm waiting for them to add the build height increase so I can finish the top part of the castle off. Because at the moment I'm at maximum height. But yeah, a haunted house would be pretty cool. So that's the front of the palace there. But as I said, once the build height is increased, I'm going to build a central or two central towers for the very top, which will go up to whatever the new height is. I need to get the pier done on that side, a couple of boats in there. That tunnel's getting moved and that land is going to curve around, so there's going to be a river coming in. Aladdin vibes, yeah. Well, the top parts, it's kind of like Russian architecture. But as I said, there's a mixture of all different types here. There's not just one kind of type, but this is the build height limit here. The top of these towers. So there's 8 towers altogether. There is going to be a middle tower, which is going to go right up. Eventually, but I can't build any higher than this. I can build there. Yeah, there you go. 256. So I don't even know if they will build. People have been saying that it's going to get increased in the next update, or the third part, or whatever of the next update, or the current update even. So there will be a tower going in the middle here. But as I said, until that happens, I can't really do much more on the roof. There is bits I can do, but I kind of want to wait till that I can do that first. But yeah, I mean, I wanted a kind of Christmassy vibe kind of thing. It looks so wonderful. There's going to be dungeons as well inside. But I like to put interiors and everything, so the boat's even got an interior. And they're like supposed to be twin engines. Got a kitchen dining room here. Got bunk beds here. We've got a bathroom here, or shower should I say. Toilet, sink, shower. I've got the main bedroom here, or the double bed. I would like to request separate dungeon for me. I will do that for you, Neil. But again, it's something I don't want to start on because I know it'll take me ages and it'll just take me away from other projects. So this is like the... I don't know, do you call it the bridge on a small boat? I know you do in a bigger boat. Got some switches here, a pair of titties to play with. No, wouldn't be interested in those, would you, Neil? So yeah, so the project that the other project that I started a couple of months back. So this is the one here that I'm wanting to really kind of get on with, which is what I'm working on today. But the boat needs finished, it needs the interior done. I don't know why you want to zip, Neil, because you tell everybody anyway, so... Proper UK house. Which one was that? Anyway, so this is what I'm building right now. So there's going to be a curved roof going over this way, but it's going to step down, and then there's going to be a pirate ship in here. But the build I was working on, I started on a few weeks ago, was this Mortal Engines build, because I watched the film for the first time and I thought, well, that'd be a really cool project, and then I started building it and I thought, wow, that's going to take me forever. So again, this will just be a... I've got like 4 or 5 different projects to work on, so if I get bored of one I can just move on to the other one. True. I wouldn't have said anything otherwise, Neil. So yeah, so this is I don't know if you've seen Mortal Engines, but it's basically small cities that are on wheels. So that was basically one set of wheels I've done. There will be multiple going back miles, and then on top of that you build a small town or city. So yeah, again, it's another project that will take forever. That is a possible engine that I'm going to build. So yeah, loads to do. But the thing as well with Minecraft is I go off Minecraft, so sometimes I don't even play it for like 2 or 3 months. Like, I haven't really played it recently. I built this about a month ago. This took me like 3 or 4 days to build, and then after that I never came back to it. So I've got all these half-finished projects and I kind of really need to get on with them. The palace itself I'm going to leave till the build height's increased, so I can basically work away at this here. There's a lot of copying and pasting, to be honest. Yeah, it's a game that I like to just sit back and chill. I've been playing a lot of, well, I bought Far Cry 6 a couple of weeks ago, so I ground the story mode of that, and then I played it for a few days afterwards until I had oh shit, I haven't done the Insurgency for this this week. I could actually go back and do that. So yeah, so when I get bored of those games, I just come back to Minecraft and just build a wee bit here, a wee bit there. Yeah, but you play it differently than the way I play it. It's like I only play creative. I don't do any of the games or survival or that. So I can pretty much come and go as I please. And then, as I said, to the top part, I started building a small town. Yeah, well, I was playing Call of Duty last night and I was getting so pissed off. Really pissed off. I don't know. I think my PlayStation seems to be lagging a lot recently. I don't know if it's if I need to clean it or something like that, but it's really lagging in some games. Call of Duty is one of them. Like I was switching out my loadout during the ground war, and my guns weren't rendering, so all I had was a white dot in the middle of the screen, and I was like, I never used to do that. So I was getting so pissed off with that last night. Minecraft, you can do what you want. Yeah, exactly. So as I said, I started building this small town. Uh, two houses, three houses. Sorry, that there is part of a house. It's not fully built. There's probably another house going in here. The river needs shaped because at the moment it's a straight line. So the river is going to curve that direction at some point, but this house here. This is part of the build challenge for WCBC builds, but I've got to admit I didn't put much effort into it. I think I spent a day building this. This house here. Could be. Oh, that one there. Okay, that one is a British house. That one's a house that's in Kent. So that was an American Victorian house. That one was an Edwardian townhouse. That one there was a house from like the 1500s. The 1500s. That's a real house. That's a real church. That's a church from Wales. These are British as well. We're both British, that's why. Yeah, I mean a lot of the British architecture is quite what's the word? Distinctive. So this is all British buildings, although in real life those two are together. That's a separate one. The super straight church. All you need to do is put the orange and black blocks together at the doorway, and you'd know straight away. This is a real cathedral, which I started working on about a year ago. This is way over detailed, like way over detailed. But I tried to make it as close to the real life church as possible by trying to like include as much as the features as possible. So again, it's another project that I need to come back and kind of get on with. The problem with this build is I was struggling to find pictures from the other sides. Like there was loads of pictures of the front. I managed to find drone footage of someone flying around it, but it was really hard to kind of hard to figure out what's what, because this is a massive build. So this kind of, I can't remember what these are called. Is it a teardrop dome or something like that? There's 5 of these. That's the smallest one. There's like 4 on each of the corners, and there's a big one in the center. So again, it's just another thing that I need to finish off. But it does look pretty good the way. I was well happy with this when I finished it, or finished the front section. So yeah, anyways guys, I'm needing to shoot off. I will try and get back on tomorrow. I've got stuff to do. I might jump onto Far Cry actually and finish off the Insurgency for this week, but that only takes like half an hour. Actually, I don't know. I might stream that. If anybody wants me to stream Far Cry 6 in like 20 minutes, I'll do that. Yeah, Neil, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have something to eat, and then I need to get some washing up the washing machine and put it in a tumble dryer. do a couple more wee bits and pieces. But I'll come back in about 15 or 20 minutes, and I'll stream Far Cry for an hour or so, just so I can do this week's Insurgency, and then that'll be off the night. So yeah, I'll be back in, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. We'll do that. In fact, no, I'll tell you what, quickly, Ollie, I'll quickly show you another build that I'm working on. Just quickly, it'll take me 5 minutes. Just before I switch off the game. There's no point in me switching it off and loading back into it at a later date. I'll just show you now. This is a firework display I've been working on. I actually started it in like 2019. But it was getting very laggy. Like, very laggy. But I'll quickly show you that before I switch off. But yeah, I'll be back in, once I switch off, I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so. So this build here, this is my Mark II firework display. I started Mark 1. When I got to this is when I was very, very new at Minecraft, and I didn't really understand much about redstone. But obviously a lot of people have helped me. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is the build. It's basically a giant computer. Yeah, it's pretty big, eh? It's colourful. Well, yeah, I color coded everything. So, I understood, like, obviously orange is for orange fireworks, white for white fireworks. But there's so much going on here. Can't type, tired as fuck. It's not that late, it's only 11:15. But yeah, so everything is built into sub-circuits, everything is color coded. I don't even know what I can show you. Let's have a look. Because this is one of these builds where it's like constantly testing all the time. See what comes up when I do that. Okay, let's just get that in a minute. I've been away for 2 days straight. Jeez. Okay, so that's been disconnected. Ah, okay, it's been disconnected. Probably why there's nothing happening. Here we go. I haven't seen this in ages, actually. It's relaxing like it sounds. Yeah. It should be a good display once it's eventually finished one day. Oh, so the green one's on that side, orange one's on that side, and then they cross over in the middle. Can't remember how far I got with this. This is the main display. There's a lot of sub-circuits that are built, but they're not connected, if you know what I mean. How do they go in a certain direction? It's where all the there's like 600 dispensers. So, let me just put on night vision. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the fireworks, the dispensers, is like 4 different half circles here. I might get rid of the half circles, I'm not sure. So each one has a different color. But within each circle, there's 2 different types of fireworks. So you've got like you've got your small red ball, and you've got your bursts of red, and then it's the same with the white, same with the blue, green. Along the sides here, see again, it's all color coded at the moment. So that's white, orange, all the way along, and it's every 2. There is other colors in between. I just can't remember what they are. That's the back fireworks. So they're all color coded, but there's 2 different types of fireworks there on the back row. Hey IW, I'm just doing a quick tour. So these are bursts, those ones are large balls, I think. Oh, they're small balls. And then along the back here, you've got 4 of, so these ones here, these are the large balls. Here, so you've got different colors. You've got red large balls, orange large balls. So they are the same as those ones there, and those ones there. So I can shoot off 4 of those at once. It's really, it's actually very straightforward. It's just because it's redstone, it's a nightmare to build. No, I was always meaning to get this finished for Hogmanay. I was meaning to get it finished last year. It's a nightmare. I'll show you the firework. So the fireworks for the trees. Let me just connect those up so I can show. In fact, they should be connected already. One of the displays. So that's how laggy it is. That doesn't even work. Okay, so I'll get rid of that redstone for now. I'm not quite sure what display this is. So the tree in the background. So as you'll notice, there was an initial delay between when I press the button to when the actual first fireworks, but once you start linking them all in series, they just go straight after each other. Oh, so that was the lights. So there was like 6 different light functions, and this was like just a display of all of them together. Don't know if you can see that very well in the stream actually. You're really good at building. I don't know. It's the thing with redstone. It's very logical. It's not hard to build a redstone, but it's just it takes a lot of space up. Okay, so I think I built 3 sub-circuits for the lights. And if I remember correctly, that's the input signal there. Okay, so if I switch that one on. So this would be a separate display. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I haven't been in this build for so long. Oh, the Christmas tree lights are still going. Oh shit, I think the display was still going when I left. Nope, they're still going. Why did I start building? I don't know, I was a Lego kid. Okay, so that circuit is looping for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, when I was a kid I loved Lego, so it's a good foundation for just building stuff. Why is that still going? That should have shut itself off. Is that finished? That must be finished. Okay, that went on longer than I was expecting. I actually thought that that was a much shorter display. Okay. So something will happen here. I think this is a fireworks, but I'm not sure. I call shotgun, and you've been calling a lot of shotgun tonight. Is that your new favourite word? So that was a tree display. You're super underrated. Yeah, a lot of people say that. But the thing is, right, I post some of my stuff on TikTok. People aren't interested unless they're not interested in how good you are, they're interested in how many people you have following you already. It was the same with YouTube. Doesn't matter the quality of what you do, it's people are only interested in following you if you're already popular. I know it sounds stupid, but that's the way people are. It doesn't bother me, like, I just do it for fun anyways, so. Not sure how long this one goes on for. I know that the end is when the whole tree goes green. But I only stream, I don't post videos. That could be another factor as well. If I was to actually make videos and then properly tag them and all that kind of stuff, I might have more subscribers. But I don't really do that, I just stream. I used to my old channel, but that got shut down. A few years ago. Come on, it must be nearly finished. I had 0 followers posting good things, but when there's no followers, but I have 700 now and everyone follows me. Are you talking about TikTok or are you talking about YouTube? TikTok's bizarre though because of the algorithm. You can post something and you can get thousands of views, or you can have thousands of followers, post something and get fuck all views. It's bizarre. Like 1 or 2 of my videos have got like 1,000 views or over 1,000 views, whereas most of them is round about kind of 150 to 200. Yeah, TikTok. Okay, I think this is the end of it here. It just seems to keep going. Okay, so that was the end of that. So that was all one sub-circuit. So that sub-circuit equals like a 3-minute display. There is one other one. I don't know what it is. But you can see how laggy it is. Okay, something happens here, but I'm not sure. So this is a test circuit, this input coming in, so this is me just testing all the sub-circuits. What happens here? Okay, so I think that was just testing. Tree fireworks, all on green orange. All on green orange. What does that mean? Yeah, Neil. When you come back, I'll probably be gone. But I will start up my my other stream very soon. Yeah, see how laggy this is. It's fucking unrealistic. Unrealistic? Unreal. I think this is just one set of fireworks that goes off. I'll quickly show you how it operates. Sandwich for 8. Yeah, I could do the sandwich. Okay, so that's not working. I don't know why. That's fine. So basically, so this will be the main button here. Resto goes down. It comes along this blue, or what should we call it? Diamond, I think it is in this. It goes all the way down here. So this is your main signal when you first press the button. It goes under here to here. Now this switches between the test circuit and the main circuit. I can't exactly remember. Okay, so main circuit. So when I'm building a new circuit, I can test it. So when I test it, I switch to this test circuit, and it tests that circuit I've just built, rather than playing the whole display from the start. Because every single time I play the full display from the start, I'm using up shitloads of fireworks. So when the main circuit's on, the signal comes along here, goes up there, and then it goes there. So this is your output for the main circuit, and what that does, it basically just goes up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way to the end. And each time it comes here, it sends out a signal. So for instance, the first signal that goes out goes along there, it goes up here, the green one here. Sorry, I'm not going to show you everything, but and then it goes to this is a rapid fire circuit. So this is your input signal. So you switch on a rapid fire circuit. So that's your output there. See how it's flashing? And then it auto shuts off. So that'll reset now. There we go. So that circuit is now ready for another signal to come to it. So basically what happened there was that flashed something like 8 or 9 times. And it sent the signal through here to the dispenser. But there's 3 different dispensers, so it actually sends 3 signals to the one on each end in the middle. So I have that same circuit for all 4 colours. So I've got green, blue, white and red. So that's like your rapid fire burst fireworks. So as I said, the signal just keeps going up, down, up, down, up, down, and sending out an output signal to each set of fireworks. So say I added an extra firework on this output here. If I just want to test that, all I need to do is switch to the test circuit. So the signal's now not coming out here, it's coming out here. So then I can just build this along to there. I can run the signal down into that circuit there, and that just tests out that one display. That was actually something that I added fairly recently. So as I said, yeah, so basically the signal goes all the way out, all the way down there, and then it'll go down all the way down the backside, and then it'll go up to the next level, and it'll just keep looping. Although I think there's 60 outputs in this floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's 300 outputs basically of the main circuit. So this is like the main circuit. So all the sub-circuits, let's show you one I've done. Okay, so this goes into the main circuit, this one signal, and it splits off that direction and that direction. So I've already built the sub-circuits. So all you need to do is put a signal to that one sub-circuit. Because, as I said, it is very logical. It looks more complicated than it actually is. That's why you build it into sub-circuits, so you can control everything individually. So this set of fireworks, I have no idea. It's magenta ones that go to here. So that'll be the small balls. So yeah, so you build the sub-circuits. So for instance, they're all on. So if I put a signal to that, or just press the button, it sets a signal to all those fireworks in that row. This circuit here, front to rear. So the signal has been built, so it goes to the individual dispensers at a timed. I'm totally stealing neighbour's AG Wi-Fi. He has real life to do. Doctor building. Exactly. I should get paid for this shit. I'm just trying to think the simplest way to explain it. Okay, so we'll take the greens for instance. So see how there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 inputs. That's 9 different dispensers. So those green ones will be for that dispenser there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So each one of these dispensers has got the same firework in it. Small ball line. Small ball line. Okay. So what I can do is I can decide whether I want them all to shoot off at the same time. So I can make them all go off at the same time, or I can make them go that one first, then that one, then that one, then that one, then that one, all the way down, or I can do it from that end down to this end. So I can basically make whatever display out of those dispensers I want. So the inputs for the dispensers, this was kind of an ingenious circuit that I designed on my first one. So that's all my 9 outputs for each one of those dispensers. There's 9 of them. Okay, so all I need to do is put a signal to each one, and it'll set off a firework in that dispenser. So that goes all the way down to the bottom. So all these ones here, this is where you build your sub-circuit. So if I put a signal to there, see how the signal, see how there's 9 outputs? So there's 3 there, there's 3 there, and there's 3 there. But I've put the signal in so that they all go off at the same time. So like that. And then they all turn off at the same time. So it's sending a signal to all those dispensers at the same time. The way that I've wired this one is your signal comes in, and it goes in a line with a delay between each one. So it'll send off a signal to that dispenser first, and then it'll send a signal to that dispenser, and so on. So what's happening is the signals are now going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, instead of them all being on at the same time. And then this is the opposite. So like front to back, back to front. And then there's inputs for another 2. So if I put an input to this one here, that's one single dispenser will go off. If I put in a signal to these 3, dispenser 9, 8, and 7 will all shoot off at the same time. It's just playing around with the signals. And then obviously it's color coded for each one. So I've got magenta, I've got blue, cyan, white, yellow, orange, and red. So all that there is just for that one side, and then it is the same on the other side. So you've got all your there we go. So I've got the green ones coming on this side, and then they are operated all down there. Yeah, the signals. This controls what sub-circuit you want to turn on. These control the individual signals for the dispensers, and then you put your signal to whatever display you want to show. So as for the tree. So the tree's only got 4 colours. So the way I designed the tree, I'll show you on this side here. So all the fireworks shoot forward. They used to shoot out the side, but they weren't all displaying. So the tree itself has got a dispenser, and they're in a series of orders. So from the front, you can see there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. There's like 30 dispensers on that side, 30 dispensers on that side, plus the ones in the middle. So I think there's ones on the top as well, actually. I can't remember. Where does this one go to? Ah, okay, so the ones that shoot out the top is there. So you've got one that shoots up to the top there, through this gap. If I can even get through it. No, I can't. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dispensers that shoot straight up. The rest will shoot out the front. I could literally go on for fucking ever. But yeah, so the colours are all... It's like green, orange, white, purple, green, orange, white, purple, green, orange, white, purple, all at one side, and then it's the same on the other side. And then these are all where all the signals are basically processed. So like this is the orange. So tree fireworks, all right hand side of the tree. Firework 9 to 15. Tree fireworks all left 1 to 7. So yeah, and then you can mix and match the colours together. And then that one comes off a separate circuit. So when I press the button for the firework for the tree display, the signal came in here, and it does exactly the same. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down until it gets to here, and then it stops. So it sends a signal out. Yeah, it looks more complicated, but it's actually very straightforward. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to shut out this world. I'm going to switch my stream off, guys. I'll be back in 15 or so minutes. And as I said, I'll do my insurgency for Far Cry, and then that'll be me switching off for the evening. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back very soon. Cool. Yeah, 10-15 minutes, I'll be back.